By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, and friends of the university, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the 5th of the Open University's degree ceremonies being held in 2019. We are delighted to welcome the Lord Lieutenant of Dorset, Mr. Angus Campbell, the High Sheriff of Dorset, Mr. Philip Waugh, and the Worshipful Mayor of Poole, Councillor Sean Gabriel, who have all found time in their very busy diaries to be with us today. It is also my great pleasure to welcome our honorary graduate, Mr. Andrew Willis. We are delighted to be able to honour him today. Each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications from Certificate of Higher Education to Doctor of Philosophy. Throughout 2019, more than 6,000 graduates are being presented for their qualifications at degree ceremonies such as this one today in Poole. These are being held in 10 different towns and cities throughout England and also in Belfast, Cardiff, Glasgow and Dublin. This illustrates the extraordinary scale, scope and reach of the Open University. It goes without saying that today is a very important occasion in the life of you, our graduates, your families and loved ones, as well as the university staff, who I hope you feel have nurtured and supported you. You could be forgiven for thinking that the occasion is so important that it needs to be solemn. You'd be quite wrong. In every sense, this is a day of celebration. So we will be very disappointed if anyone crosses the stage today to anything less than thunderous applause, cheers, whoops, marriage proposals, or whatever way you choose to express your enthusiasm and support. With that in mind, why don't all of our graduates today just please briefly stand. Friends, families, thank you. See, you're such amazing graduates, I didn't even have to invite people to cheer and applaud you, so it sounds like it's going to be a great morning. There's one more way you can show your appreciation to your graduate. If you post messages or photos on social media, use the hashtag #OUFamily to share your congratulations and celebrations with the world outside, as well as everyone here in this ceremony today. We will begin with the presentation of those graduates who have gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws, and have been able to attend here today. They will be presented by Mr. Nicholas McCart, Director of Operations in Academic Services. We will then see the awarding of the Honorary degree of Master of the University to Mr. Andrew Willis. Ms. Tyrrell Golding, Senior Lecturer in Education and Youth Work in the Faculty of Wellbeing, Education and Language Studies, will present Andrew Willis, who will sign the Honorary Graduate's Book and make a reply. Then we will continue our presentation of graduates with those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, Foundation degrees, and Diplomas of Higher Education, and have been able to attend here today. To conclude the ceremony, I'll give a personal address to the graduates. I now call upon Mr. McCart to present graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Biological Fate of an Organophosphate in the Mini-Pig and Accuracy of In Vitro Metabolic Predictions, Sarah Stubbs. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, Fiona Chapman. Felicity Pennycook. Mary Phillips. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies with Distinction, I present Elizabeth Asprey. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Jennifer Hocking. Annette Lodder. Margaret Skirm. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Tracy Chick. Virginia Shiko. Rachel Hunt. Alison Matthew. Amanda Cook. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, I present Alexis Palmer. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Abigail Gordon. Deirdre Hind. For the degree of Master of Arts in History with Distinction, I present Beverly Suter. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, I present Andrea Chalmers. Chris Drew. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music with Distinction, I present Deborah Nichol. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Lynn Downey. For the degree of Master of Arts in Translation, I present Robert Dillow. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Mark Dingle. Marvin Evans-Gay. Diamond Lee Harris. John Lowry. Andrew Sterling. Rachel Hewlett. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Anna Kutsimitelli. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, I present Margaret Lubiaye. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry with distinction, I present Stephanie Reynolds. For the degree of Master of Science in Medicinal Chemistry, I present Matthew Thor. John Wood. For the degree of Master of Science in Science, I present Karen Hughes. For the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking in Practice, I present Laura Rains. And for the degree of Master in Science in Technology Management, I present Robert Kellum. Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with first-class honours, Kevin Bell. Catherine Corley. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours, I present Laura Carrington. Zoe Fiduk. Rick Goldsmith. Claire Gower. Peter Jones. Sharon Jones. Alex Marshall. Robert Pask. Natasha Sims. Maria Spacey. Lorraine Tarrant. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work with first-class honours, I present Kaylee Plumridge. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Social Work with honours, I present Emma Baker. David Boot. Katie Brewster. Elizabeth Cooper. Angela Finlay. Jessica Fry. Jack Ledovich. Claire Milgate Witcher. Eleanor Morgan. Kate Rainbow. Rebecca Snook. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with honours, I present Robert Bridges. Richard Hoddinott. Jake Merriman. Ben Newton. James Parkinson. Chris Slade. Roberto Urena Campos. Daniel Vincent. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws with honours, I present Susie Clayton.
Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, guests. Andy Willis is a volunteer, campaigner and activist whose tireless fundraising for local charities has greatly enriched his local community and made a difference to the lives of thousands of residents. His work has recently been recognised at a national level when, at the Palace of Westminster, he received the prestigious honour of a British Citizen Award. Initially trained as a teacher, Andy changed career and turned instead to an alternative form of public service through volunteering. He began his efforts at Banbury Benefit Advice Centre, focusing on supporting disabled, ill and vulnerable people to access the support they were entitled to. He then moved to Age UK Oxfordshire, where he spent nearly a decade supporting thousands of older people with the emotional and practical challenges they faced, from finance and welfare to heating. More recently, Andy put his expertise and experience to excellent use by founding the charity Banburyshire Advice Centre. Banbury is affected by significant social challenges, including unemployment, deprivation and inequality. In this very difficult context, Andy and his team of volunteers work tirelessly to help people achieve stability and success through advice on benefits, education and employment. They offer a personalised, caring and sensitive service tailored to the individual needs, from helping with filling in forms to long-term assistance in changing careers. Andy is also a long-standing supporter of other causes on welfare, such as mental health and disability, campaigning for a range of good causes, including Mind, Leonard Cheshire, the Alzheimer's Society, Independent Age, MS Society, and Age UK. He was founding member and branch coordinator of the local group of Contact the Elderly, helping to combat loneliness and exclusion among older people. Andy has a particular interest in education and training, which began 2 decades ago when he volunteered as a tutor, helping adults gain basic skills. After discovering there was no local branch of the Workers' Educational Association, he set one up with characteristic energy and enthusiasm and chaired it for 5 years, helping to promote education locally. Andy's skills and efforts have attracted increasing recognition. He has won local awards for his innovative use of online websites and nationally was chosen as a local Halifax Giving Extra Award winner to honour his work promoting positive and sustainable change. After fundraising thousands of pounds for charities, Andy has written Funding Made Easy, a guide to accessing sustainable support that he has made available for free. Volunteering is one of the most important, significant and effective steps a person can take to make a difference locally. It enables us to give back to our neighbours and to grow as individuals. But it takes dedication to make a sustained commitment to volunteering on such a large scale and for such a long period of time. Andy has put his considerable skills and talents towards working for others rather than for himself. His efforts over so many years, his willingness to go above and beyond, his evident initiative and leadership capacity make him an exemplary member of the community and an inspiration to us all. Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Master of the University, Andrew Willis. Did I go for Master of the Universe?
Vice-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Science with First Class Honours, Kevin Harrigan. John Mann. Jane Mead. Anna Rios. Tamsin Thomas. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, I present Sheriff Akintunde. Michael Bailey. Gemma Bates. Melanie Clifford. Jim Darby. Christina Delaney. Rianne Dodd-Tovey. Daniel Evans. Alex Garlinge. Elizabeth Haskett. Gareth Jones. Matthew Jones. Caroline Lane. Rosemary Lavies. Ellie Lawson. Chloe Letherby. Vikram Mala. Stuart Marks. James Matley. Dave McRobbie. Mark Patterson. Nandita Patnaik. Tammy Riley. Lucy Short. David Smiles. Kelly Marie Snellgrove. Robin Snow. Anne Stanton. Susan Welch. Rosie Williams. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, I present Charlotte Barlow. Dixie Benane Ramsey. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing with first-class honours, I present Karen Russell. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing with honours, I present Emma Cornforth. Michelle Cunningham. Heidi Ford. Malvina Jones. Kelly Marie Short. Natalie Weaver. For a foundation degree, I present Luke Banks. Sharon Child. Anna Fry. Raquel Marta. Katie Staplehurst. Vivian Thompson. Christine Wigham. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Darren Holmes.
Let's give all those amazing graduates another huge round of applause. It's a great privilege for me to share this very special occasion with you, and absolutely the best part of my job. I've seen so many fabulous smiles today, heard such inspiring stories, and shared enough joy to lift this roof off. So, to help me show just what an extraordinary body of graduates you are, please would you raise your hand if you've helped bring up a family during your study. Keep your hands up, keep your hands up. And if you've had any caring responsibilities during your study. Some more hands going up. If you were employed or did voluntary work at some time during your study. Wow, lots more hands going up. I rest my case. You are indeed extraordinary individuals. From this day forward, you join an exclusive alumni club of more than 500,000 OU graduates across the globe. They, like you, studied part-time while they held down a job, or brought up a family, or cared for dependent relatives, or possibly all of these. Part-time, it sounds more like double time to me. I'd like to tell you a little about the OU you might not know. We are 50 years old this year, 50 years of being in a class of our own, and proud to share this anniversary year with another, the Apollo moon landing. An OU qualification is something to be very proud of, something well recognized and well respected. For half a century, the OU's impact has been phenomenal. From the ocean to the universe, our world-leading research has shaped understanding of the seas and skies. And taking that knowledge into people's living rooms has been happening since the early 1970s, with the OU-BBC partnership broadcasting thousands of hours of jaw-dropping programs. Did any of you see the recent series of Blue Planet 2? Well, if you did, you were joined probably by about half of the UK population. Away from our TV screens, every 6 years, the UK government assesses universities on the quality of their research. At the last evaluation, nearly 3/4 of our research was deemed to be world-leading or internationally excellent. In the world of work, over 70 of the FTSE 100 companies have sponsored staff to study with the OU. Elsewhere, from small companies to the NHS, the OU inspires employers and employees to create better futures. A UK government survey found that employers perceived part-time students to be hard-working, committed and disciplined, and recognised the importance of supporting their study aspirations. 7 years ago, the OU led the way again in digital innovation when we set up the UK's first platform for massive open online courses. Free learning for over 8 million learners globally through an initiative called Future Learn. And we keep on giving. Anyone can take their pick of 1,000 free bite-sized courses on our award-winning site, OpenLearn. Lifelong learning is available at the click of a mouse. Internationally, we are doing wonderful work with those who need our help the most. Our Zambian education school-based training project, ZEST, saw the OU working with international partners World Vision to train up to 4,000 primary school teachers and leaders across Zambia's central province. Closer to home, the OU is working with 21 police forces across the UK to train the next generation of police officers. And the learning doesn't stop for people in prison who want to turn their lives around, because changing lives is exactly what the OU is all about. So in graduating today, you become a member of a university that is a world leader in technology, in innovation, and in helping people to learn. A movement of millions, a mission of one. A university that believes where you start in life shouldn't limit where you go. There are a host of people who have contributed to your achievement today, from the advisor who handled your first inquiry, the academics who designed and wrote your course materials, to the student service staff who supported you when it felt like you couldn't go on. And of course, our amazing associate lecturers who guided you through the whole journey, culminating in you crossing this stage today. So let's take a moment to say thank you to the Open University staff who made all this possible. But there's only one thing harder than being an OU student, and that's living with one. So we mustn't underestimate the incredible support you've had from family and friends to enable you to keep going with your studies. So graduates, take a look around, see if you can spot your loved ones in the audience, and let's give them a tumultuous round of applause. When you leave today, you become an ambassador for the Open University and all that we stand for. Please stay in touch. Join our alumni careers group Toucan on LinkedIn. Share your professional experience and make new connections. Try one of our free online courses, or maybe, when you've had pause to recover, think about continuing your studies with us. You may have already been congratulated by members of our alumni team in the foyer. They will be in touch to tell you what our Alumni Association can offer, as well as ways you can give back to your university through our Open Up Future 50th anniversary campaign. Do also visit our Careers and Employability stand. Remember, you can receive free careers and employability advice for 3 years after you've graduated. We're really interested to know how the unique qualities of an OU graduate help you in your careers, in your life ambitions, and in your personal development. The more we know, the more we can convince those who feel nervous or unsure about embarking on part-time distance learning themselves. You are a personification of the motto on our crest, learn and live. I hope you will feel able to give something back to a world filled with so many who are less fortunate. Make the most of this opportunity. Be an OU graduate who helps to realize opportunities for others. If we want a better world, redistributing opportunity is as important as redistributing wealth. You may feel that the strain of study has added a few grey hairs, but we only grow old when we lose sight of our ideals. As Samuel Ullman once said, years may wrinkle the skin, but to give up enthusiasm wrinkles the soul. Remember, the spirit of youth pervades the OU, and it is a gift that you take away with you. I hope you stay forever young in your souls, generous in your hearts, and ambitious in your life goals. May I please ask the assembled guests to congratulate these amazing individuals one last time. Thank you. Sadly, the proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would all of you who are able to please stand?